Was it recorded?
Yeah.
You didn't record it?
Made it in two, innit? Two.
Oh,
Second part, yeah.
Nah, name Christmas Eve.
Man say we're going in Christmas Eve. Let me check something quickly, man. Right, let's go, my love. So let's read Luke 12 and 23, man. You know? Luke 12 and 23, man. We're gonna read this word, man. I mean, it's Christmas Eve, you know. We're not part of that, but you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do the work, man. You know what I'm saying?
This is Luke chapter 12,
right,
verse 23. The life is more than meat, and the body is more than raiment.
Right, and that's the primary brothers and sisters in this truth. Like. Yeah. No. I mean like niggas in general, like Negroes and Hispanic and that. Everything is the seed. A car, how you dress. Oh man, I need my mortgage. I had a conversation with my son. My son was stressing. He's 19. He's like, oh daddy, I'm not where I'm supposed to be. My uni, I'm stressing. Like, you know, I wish I had like a talent, any talent to make money and things like that. I'm like, yo, stop stressing. Stop stressing. And I said the reason why you stress is because as an Israelite, you gotta understand that there's a void in you. Being born in this setting, Babylonian setting, there's a void in you. And that void, you need to fill up that void with the presence of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Because everything is no, I'm gonna make it, I wanna make it. No. You gotta first surrender your life to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. That's what he's talking about. You know? He say, roughly paraphrasing, a man should not eat, you know, bread, should not like be nourished of bread alone, but of every word that comes from the Bible, from the scriptures, man. Roughly paraphrasing. Okay? So this is what we're supposed to be doing. Because it's not enticing, you know, like they look at us standing like that, they're like, no man, like unless it's something like the only way to get Jay, you get a building, you make it look nice. And then you come out here. And then you do the work. And then when they come, you tell them, listen, every Sunday, you know, we go like a gathering. You know, you come, there's food, everything. You come with your sister, your wife, your children, everything. And then you see everything is nice, and then boom, you preach, and after that there's food. You get connection. You will see how they'll flock into your place. That's what God take. But if it's outside and say, yo, take my channel, you know, learn. This is my number. Call me whenever you want to call me, whatever. Yeah, but that's how it's sanctuary, man. You say, what? Wherever there's two people in his name, he's in the midst. That's the church. He says as well that in Act is it 21 or 24? He says, I do not dwell in building men out of men, the hands of men. You know.
She's what?
Right. We are the building. We are the living stone. We are the church, man. You know, anybody that do this work in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is part of the church, is the church. He said to Peter, on you, I will build my church. Stone, Peter, stone. So what I'm saying, we are the chief cornerstone coming out of all, you know, ways of life, also of families and that. And the most took us, man. You know, and then he made us the chief cornerstone of our families. The chosen one.
Leaders.
The leaders. And when you get in the kingdom, all of your people will come through you. So actually you are the patriarch of your family.
Patriarch.
The patriarch of your family. In the spirit, but they don't know that.
Maybe they might see it, little snippets, but
they don't see the whole thing.
I know.
You are the chosen of your family. You're the patriarch of the family. You see what I'm saying? They will come through your loins. Your loin of grains or whatever. Loins. Yeah, they will come through your seed. They will come through your seed. When you're in the kingdom established, they will all come through your seed, man. People don't understand that this thing, man.
I'm not gonna lie. Whilst I'm on this earth, I want to leave an inheritance for my children.
Yeah, of course. But my point is this: like,
obviously invest in the kingdom.
you won't even have time to do that because the kingdom is ahead, man. I'm telling you, it's not gonna take long before things happen, man. It's there. It's there. But don't worry. You in the kingdom, the children, blessing. There'll be oof. God, oof.
I'm a great granddad.
Oof.
That's him, yeah, like Mr.
You know what I mean? Strong. Man.
Okay.
Let's carry on, my lad. Let's go to
Kingdom-minded.
yes, exactly. Be kingdom minded.
Trust me.
You know, the church people say, I'm kingdom minded. No, you want to make money in this kingdom. That's what you mean by I'm kingdom minded. That has nothing to do with the truth. To be a kingdom minded is to be doing the work in order for you to have your inheritance in the kingdom to come. That's what it is, man. You know?
Where are we going to now?
We're going to Philippians 3:8. Like when Moses and because of what the word that Moses did, Aaron, what happened? All the children of Aaron, all the descendants of that became the priest. When Joshua got the land, there wasn't working there, but there were priests. You would go and work and you would come and give your 10%, man. They were living in the suburb, man. They were living good. Them priests, they were living good. All the time clean. Yes. Yeah. Taken care of. In good.
In them days,
yeah, in the facts of the land.
Well, they only got 10% now.
They got 10% and everything else, man. Well, look, we have the best social system, man. We took care of the orphan. We took care of the widow. We took care of the priest. Our social system right there, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's 8, right?
Yeah. Philippians 3:8.
This is Philippians chapter 3, verse 8.
Right.
Yea, doubtless, and I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Christ Yahushua,
right,
my Lord, for whom I have suffered the loss of all things.
See, for whom I have suffered the loss of all things.
For whom I have suffered the loss of all things, and do count them but done.
Right, see? That we don't consider everything, look, money, job, all of these things that we may have, we don't consider that, man. The truth comes first, man. The truth is our priority, to be honest with you. But that's our treasure hidden in the field. You know, carry on.
And do count them but done, that I may win Christ.
Right, see that? So we're gonna leave this thing as a second, you know, like you know, putting on the back burner, and we're gonna put everything into the Mashiach, so we can win it, so we can have favor, His favor, so we can have His mercy. You understand? Carry on, Malak. Is that it? If it's A, jump to Revelation 3:18. Revelation 3:18, man. You know? You gotta understand this truth, man. It's a school. You know, it's like you go uni, you know the subject. You gotta understand it. You gotta really be into it, grasp it. You know, so you can be good, you can excel into it. Same thing in this truth. The school is not easy, but you can grow in this truth. You know, and grow, man.
This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 18. I counsel thee to buy of me,
right,
gold tried in the fire,
right,
that thou mayest be rich,
right,
and white raiment.
See that?
That thou.
This
is Revelation chapter 3, verse 18.
Right.
I counsel thee,
right,
to buy of me,
right,
gold tried in the fire,
right,
that thou mayest be rich, and white raiment,
right,
that thou mayest be clothed,
right,
and that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear.
Right, so the nakedness is sin, is not being able to keep the law. And the clothing is the law that you're able to keep. You know? And the trial as well. When you say, read the first part, first sentence.
Revelation chapter 3, verse 18, first sentence.
No.
I counsel thee to buy of me
Right.
gold tried in the fire.
Right. See, gold trying to fire. So that's that purification. You know, part. You know, that comes with truth. You know, that's that trial and tribulation that you have to go through in the truth. You know. You know what I mean? So the most Yahweh is telling us, yo, you better catch that fire, because at the end you become gold, man. The object is to become gold, man. You know, the gold of fire, like Revelation 13 and I believe 12 talks about, man.
You read it from the rest,
Yeah.
That thou mayest be rich and white raiment, that thou mayest be clothed, and that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear, and anoint thine eyes with eye slit, eye salve.
Something that people used to put in their eyes to whenever they have like a little condition or there's something going wrong with your eye, they just sort it out.
That thou mayest see.
So that mean like spiritual, like understanding vision, you being able to understand the truth. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to Matthew 19 and 28. Start 28 and then, you know.
This is Matthew chapter 19, verse 28. And Yahweh Shai said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
Right, so the most that's the 12 apostles. You know, that's like that's the law.
When it says Son of Man, it's talking about Yahweh Shai, man. But back in Genesis, Yahweh Shai was other nations, right?
That's different. Son of Man meaning like he was born of what?
Who? Yahweh Shai?
Like me and you.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He was a child of God, but he was born like you and me.
Okay.
That's what makes him a son of man. He wasn't born like people say that, oh, he was born like, you know, he had an immaculate birth. Even that one, for people, if you're deep in the spirit, that one is a cut to the that son of man means that he's born of man. The Savior, the Son of God, came and he was birthed because he has to feel that pain. He has to feel our struggle.
Yeah.
He has to feel our mortality to understand us. And then give his life for us. So then that makes him Son of Man. Though he's a God, he's not God, he's a God. Though he's a Son of God, he's an angel, a powerful, a high, he used to be.
He's hiding now.
Yes, he's the top of the top. Yeah? But he came as a Son of Man.
Servant,
As a servant, just like he came. Through your mom, I came through my mom. He came through his mom. Through sex. Son of Man. Do you know what I mean?
we'll grasp it with the kingdom.
Huh?
We'll grasp it all with the kingdom.
Right, exactly. Read it. Read the last part. Yeah, carry on. Verse 29.
Verse 29. And everyone that have forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive an hundredfold, and shall inherit everlasting life.
There you go.
That's what we're talking about.
That's what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Now let's go, you know, the heathens, like even us coming back, go to Isaiah 14 and 7. But us ever come back to our power, even the heathens will appreciate that, man. So definitely we have to do the work, because even the heathen will appreciate the work that we're doing right now. They're not appreciating it right now because they see us as their enemy, which, you know, rightfully so. But trust me, we're doing the work, man. The work that we're doing, it's a great work, man. And we're gonna show you why. Carry on.
What verse?
Go to
14.
Isaiah 14:7.
This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 7. The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing.
See that? Carry on.
Verse 8. Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee.
Right now, the tree, I was speaking to the brother about that, and my eyes are up before I'll feed, like, the tree. Really, the tree will be, because the tree has spirit as well. They'll be happy. But obviously, we should know that the tree means the nation. The tree is a man as well. It's a nation, man. Carry on. So the nation will rejoice, man. The nation will be at peace. Carry on.
And the cedars of Lebanon, saying,
Yeah.
Since thou art laid down,
Right.
no feller is come up against us.
See that? So since like you're wicked in my, look what he did to the Afghans. Look what he did to the Arab world, man. Going and destroying Iraq, Afghanistan. Well, that's what the Americans. That's what they did to the Western world. That's what they did to the
Syria, Yemen,
you know what I mean? They'll rest now, man. Cause we back, we're ruling, man. Let's go to to Micah 4:2. Micah 4:2, man. You know, these people, these heathen that will love us in the kingdom, man. They will worship us, man. But they will understand what we're doing. They'll be like, yo, man, these guys, yeah, these are the rightful leaders. The rightful leaders. They will sing us praise, man. Carry on. No, that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, as far as me and you, hopefully, free power of the elect, yeah. Carry on.
Micah chapter 4, verse 2, right? Verse 2. And many nations shall come up.
And many nations shall come up.
And say, Come,
right?
Let us go up,
right?
To the mountain of the Lord,
right?
And to the house of God,
right?
Of Jacob,
right?
And he will teach us,
that's right,
of his ways, and we will walk in his paths,
right?
For the law shall go forth to Zion.
See that? For the Lord shall go forth to Zion, carry on.
And the word of the Lord from Jerusalem.
Right, so we're going to teach the word, man. We're going to teach the whole world. All these heathen will know about the word. They'll know about how, But they say the word, it's like it's a whole, civilization. We're going to break everything down. We're going to make it, they're going to understand, why it's so good to follow the Most High, to keep the law. They will understand all of that. You understand what I'm saying? Because it will bring harmony. They will eat better, they will drink better, they will live better under us.
Better this system.
Even though they have something here, but it's not how it's supposed to be.
No,
this is the curse system, man. Now go to Isaiah 2. Go to Isaiah 2. Isaiah 2 and 4.
This is Isaiah chapter 2 verse 4.
Bring that out.
And he shall judge among the nations,
right?
And shall rebuke many people.
Right, shall judge among the nations and rebuke many people. Carry on.
And they shall beat their swords,
right,
into plowshares.
Carry on.
And their spears into pruning hooks.
Right.
Into pruning hooks.
Right.
Nation shall not lift up sword against nation.
Yes, you see that? Even we forgot to read some parts where the same thing in Micah 4, but it's okay. Read it.
Neither shall they learn war anymore.
Right, so there won't be no war. There will be no war, there will be peace, man. And that further proves that these fake Jews are not the real Jews, because there's war.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When the real Jews rule, when the real Israelites rule, there will be no more war, man. It will be peace. Voilà. Peace. Certain animal will leave.
Like lions, isn't it?
No. Certain animal will leave that are not living right now in states because of the condition of the earth. Certain plants, certain fruit, certain food will come up. We start, rising back again.
Flowers.
You know what I'm saying? No flowers, no things, no way. It will be so beautiful. The sub-Saharan area, it used to be a whole forest.
Sub-Saharan?
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
What's that like? Iraq?
Oh, my God.
Saudi Arabia.
Sub-Saharan desert in Southeast east and west coast of Africa, man.
Oh, what, like there, like
between half part of the between the west coast of Africa and the north part of Africa
and Morocco
and the South Sahara, the South Sahara, the deserts right there. Yeah, it used to be forest, man. What happened to the sea in the kingdom? All that will come back. He said they don't even let the earth. Every 7 years, I believe, there's supposed to be an earth Sabbath. I believe every 7 years. They don't. Do they do that? They don't do it.
They're raping the earth right now.
They're raping the earth, man. They're raping the earth, and also there's a lot of plastics that are stuck in the water. But don't worry, when we get to power, these same Edomites that did that, they will swim and they will get rid of it. And they will become a slave. Oh yeah. But I won't give them all the gears, because we will give them even the ability to stay in water for 1 hour if they want.
There's certain people that can do that.
Yeah, but don't worry, we're gonna give them the spirit. They're gonna go and care, because whatever you do, that's what you're gonna pay. You reap what you sow, man. You know, you got that guy, David Rothschild, that is trying to do it. But don't worry, you will do it better in the kingdom as a slave, man. You know, it is what it is.
Not servants.
That will be servant. That will be the biggest servant on earth, man. You know, that will be the biggest slave on earth, man. We're gonna read about that. You know, go to now Isaiah 60.
6-0.
No. Go to 1 Corinthians 15 and 50. Because we're gonna have them new bodies, man. That's something that we don't talk about. We're gonna have them new bodies. We're gonna be like that. These bodies, these failed body, you're sick, you're not well, you're tired. You know, this body, you know, it's gonna, you know that term, I don't get tired. I don't get tired. That's gonna be our thing. We won't get tired, man. The mother nation will be tired, but as for we ain't gonna be tired, man. We're gonna live forever. We're gonna be strong, we're gonna fly. You know?
15 and what?
1 Corinthians 15, and you start 50. 5-0. You know?
So it's like it. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15,
right.
Verse 50.
Right.
Now this I say,
right.
Brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of Yahweh.
Yeah, my brother, you're an Israelite. I just told you, I don't know if it's your wife or your mom, but you know an Israelite. Just research it and keep the law, man. Keep the law of the Most High. Stop playing, you know? People love playing too much. You're looking at me, what you think I'm going to tell you? I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you the good news. The good news. You know? Yeah, I know. 50, let's go.
It's Isaiah. No, Salakia. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 50.
Right.
Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of God.
Right.
Neither does corruption inherit incorruption.
Right.
Verse 51. Behold, I show you as a mystery.
Show you a mystery.
I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed.
Carry on.
Verse 52. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. Verse 53. For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality.
Right, so our body will be transformed, and we're going to have the glorious body.
The twinkling of an eye, can you imagine that? In the twinkling of an eye, like,
right.
Bam!
But before that, we get taken into the chariot, our body will be transformed, man. You know, and we will have the glorious body, man. You know what I mean? We're going to have the glorious body. You know? And then we'll be ruling forever in the kingdom, man. You know? Let's go down to Isaiah 60.
Can you give me a text, please?
Isaiah 60.
I'll give you
Start 1.
What are you saying?
Well, like, let's focus on here.
This is verse what?
16, verse 1.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 60, verse 1. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee.
Carry on.
Verse 2, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and the gross darkness the people.
Right.
But the Lord shall arise upon thee,
Right.
and his glory shall be seen upon thee. Verse 3, and the Gentiles shall come to thy light,
Right.
and kings to the brightness of thy rising.
Right.
Verse 4, lift up thine eyes round about, and see, all they gather themselves together. They come to thee. Thy sons shall come from far, and thy daughters shall be nursed at thy side. Verse 5, then thou shalt see and flow together, and thine heart shall fear
Right.
and be enlarged, because the abundance of the sea shall be converted
Right.
unto thee.
That's right. We're gonna have all the blessings, man. All the riches. We're gonna be the top nation. That's where we're going, man. We're not far from it as well. We're not far from that happening, you know. Carry on.
The forces of the Gentiles shall come upon thee. Verse 6,
Right.
the multitude of camels
Right.
shall cover thee. The dromedaries
Right.
of Midian and Ephah, all they from Sheba shall come.
Right.
They shall bring gold and incense,
Right.
and they shall shew forth the praises of the Lord.
Right. Carry on.
Verse 7, all the flocks of Kedar shall be gathered together unto thee.
Right.
The rams of Nebaioth shall minister unto thee. They shall come up with acceptance on mine altar, and I will glorify the house of my glory.
Carry on.
Verse 8, who are these that fly
Right.
as a cloud, and as the dove?
That means we're gonna have chariot as well. No, Jacob gonna have chariot running around, flying from one place to another place.
Can you imagine? You know what the?
You know that
Nah.
you know that Esau, he's trying it right now. You know they have they have like cars that can fly, but I think you can only stay there for I don't know how long, but you can fly. They have cars that can make them fly. Basically flying cars, yeah. They're trying to emulate us. They're trying, because they've seen the kingdom already. They say so that everything they want to do is you can't do it like us. Our channel will be forever. We'll go, that's us, man. The kings, the giants. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Malachium. Telling you, man, it's no joke, man. Yeah, kings glory. Carry on, Malak, man. You know?
Isaiah chapter 60 verse 8. Who are these that fly
Right?
as a cloud and as the doves
Right?
to their window?
Right?
Verse 9. Surely
Right.
the owls shall wait
Right?
for me, and the ships of Tarshish
Right?
first,
Right?
to bring thy sons from far,
Right?
their silver and their gold
It's gonna be wonderful, man. Carry on.
with them.
It's gonna be Exodus for real that time. Exodus for real in that time. Carry on.
Unto the name of the Lord
Right.
thy God, and to the Holy One
Right.
of Israel. That's what I'm trying.
Yeah, the only one. Yeah. The only one of Israel. Carry on.
Because he hath glorified thee.
That's right.
Verse 10.
Yeah.
And the sons of strangers
Right.
shall build up
So
thy
that's
walls.
they'll build our
They're
kingdom.
good at building too. You know.
Oh, they'll build our kingdom, my man.
They're good at building.
Yeah, they will, man. They will, man.
Masons, isn't it?
You know, they will, man.
Yeah, stone masons.
You know, but we the real stone mason, though. But you know them policy, like them policy in the UK, they didn't build that, you know.
Palaces.
You know the parliament.
Yeah.
And you know the parliament.
Parliament, yeah.
You know the parliament.
Yeah, house of parliament.
They didn't build that, you know. We built that.
Swear down.
They cannot, they never produce it. What are they? Okay, tell them to reproduce another one. They can't. All they do is maintain it. They've been maintaining it.
And the big
Because
Ben.
beautiful. Yes, the big Ben is the black guy with the something Samuel, Emmanuel, someone. It's a non-fact. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, read verse 10 and then we're going to move on.
Verse 10.
Right.
And the sons of strangers shall build thy walls,
See that?
and their kings
So they will build our kingdom, man. They will be the slaves, man. Like the way we were slaves, there will be slaves now for us, man. That's just life. You know? That's just life, man. He that led into captivity shall go or must go into captivity. So they took it to slavery, they will go to slavery too, and it will be double. They will work hard to build our kingdom, man.
And their king shall minister unto thee.
See, the king shall. So these Rothschild, I can see, they will be cleaning, but I don't want them in my yard. They will be doing the work. I want the Cushites, the other nation, to be cleaning in my yard, man. I don't want no Edomite, no the Cushites like them, Ethiopian, them, you know, like Somalian. You know the country I was telling you about? I couldn't found Rwanda. Rwanda. Yeah. Hey, them going that girl, man. Yeah. Oh, that's what I said. Yeah. Nice. But you know, we ain't gonna be touching them in the kingdom. But then coming, what's the
I'm saying we got
Eve beautiful, man.
That's what I'm saying, we got
you know, Eve is beautiful, you know.
I know, bro. Man.
Eve is beautiful. But she's not in a right now. Eve is sweet and beautiful.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. But right now we are at war because Esau he put some bullshit, you know, in the middle of us. That's why we division. But you know, soon we will get back together.
I think there's a lot of Eve out there that kind of leech onto Esau.
That's because he brainwashed them. You know, he gouged, you know, Eve. That's the reason, man.
Let's finish this.
Yeah, let's finish.
And their king shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee.
That's right. Now let's go to Isaiah 62. Let's read verse 2 and 3 here. Isaiah 62. Let's read verse 2 and 3.
This is Isaiah chapter 62, verse 2. And the Gentiles shall see thy righteousness,
right?
And all kings thy glory,
right?
And thou shalt be called by a new name, which the mouth of the Lord shall name. Verse 3. Thou shalt also be a crown. Thou shalt also be a crown of glory in the land of the Lord, and the royal diadem in the hand of thy God.
And the diadem is like these women. It's like, you know, diadem is like, you know, the women when they get married, they got like a little half crown and they put right in front of the, right on the forehead. That's it. But the diadem actually is for the priest. Something like that. A gold plate right on the forehead. That's it. Only unto Yahweh. You know, but that's like glorious. That's, you know, that's like the righteousness back again. You know, if you're gonna have glory, our kingship, now righteousness back again. That's what the diadem, you know, represents. Now let's go to Isaiah 65. We got two more precepts and that's it. Isaiah 65. You read verse 9, then you jump to 17, then 20 to 24.
Isaiah 65, verse 3.
9.
This is Isaiah chapter 65, verse 9.
Bring that up.
I will bring forth a seed out of Jacob, and out of Judah, an inheritor of my mountains, and mine elect shall inherit it.
That's right. You see, jump to verse 17. My elect shall inherit it, yeah?
And my servants shall dwell there.
That's it. That's us, man. Carry on. Go to verse 17. Right.
Isaiah chapter 65, verse 17. For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered.
That means that old kingdom would not be remembered. This kingdom would not be remembered, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll become slaves. How can they be remembered?
Nor come into mind.
Right.
Verse 18 there.
No, verse 20. 20 to 23 now.
Verse 20. There shall be no more thence an infant of days, for an old man that hath not filled his days.
That's what. That's like people will live forever. Carry on.
For the child shall die 100 years old.
You see that? And it means that you will live forever. That's what it means. Carry on.
But the sinner,
Right?
being 100 years old,
Right?
shall be accursed.
Right.
Verse
You see that?
21.
Meaning that the other nation, when they're 100 years old, they become like we use like feeble, frail and dying. But us will be like strong, man. Like that. You know? Strong, man. Carry on, verse all the way to verse 23.
Verse 21. And they shall build houses and inhabit them.
See?
And they shall plant vineyards
Right.
and eat the fruit of them.
Because right now we're not doing it. They're coming rather, but now in the kingdom we'll be able to actually build something and profit from it. Have fun, you know, enjoy our riches. You know, carry on.
Verse 22. They shall not build and another inhabit. They shall not plant and another eat.
Right.
For as the days of the of a tree are the days of my people, and mine elect shall long enjoy the work of their hands. Verse 23. They shall not labor in vain, nor bring forth for trouble.
Right.
For they are the seed of the blessed,
Of
the Lord, and their offspring with them.
Right. See that? Powerful, man. Now, last precept will be Isaiah 49 and 23. Last. Breakfast. And everyone on the job, breakfast.
What's that? Isaiah what, 43?
Yeah, Isaiah 49 and 23. Isaiah 49 and 23. These are non-verse, man. Brothers in the truth, non-verse. Bring that noun. Yeah, exactly. No verse. Carry on.
This is Isaiah chapter 49, verse 23. And the king shall be thy nursing father,
Right, so these top elite, they'll become our slaves. Carry on.
and their queens thy nursing mothers.
Right, carry on.
They shall bow down
Right,
to thee
right.
with their face toward the earth,
That's right.
and lick up the dust of thy feet.
Right, so that means that basically we're gonna rule over them. They're gonna bow completely down to us, man. You know?
And thou shalt know that I am the Lord, for they shall not be ashamed that wait for me.
Right. So, you know, this is what's gonna happen, man, and it's happening as we speak. And the Most High is beautiful, man. You know, the Most High is beautiful. You know. So with that, hopefully we were edified. You know, we will say shalom to the brothers and sisters, and stay strong. Keep the faith, man. You know, we're out of here very soon, man. Very soon we're out of here. Trust me. You know, we'll turn to the east. Give all praises. Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Maha, Madash. Glorious runner. Abba, Babal. Death to Babylon, man.
For the same thing I said.
We next. Shalom.